I'm Jennica.
I'm Annica.
Welcome to Spill More Girls.
Hi.
Hello. I was like,
Can you hear
I'll
me?
put more blush on. Oh, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Will you turn your gain down a little bit more on your mic?
What about now?
A little bit more.
It's all the way
Okay.
down.
I need you to turn your thing in your closet off then. I'm learning. I'm learning sounds.
It's my air purifier.
Much better.
Is that better?
And then just kind of face it a little bit towards you. How can you open the mic?
Like that?
Perfection.
Perfect. Wait, hold on.
Is this kind of like, is it recording?
Hold on. I'm not done.
Nope. She's getting cozy. She is getting cozy. We also have good news, you guys. We think that my jelly cat might have been delivered. Did you gone to the mailroom yet? Jane, honestly?
The thing
is, you know how important this is to me. Like, I need you to, and it's been delayed for, my dad ordered it before my birthday. And like, it just now, I need somebody to just, you don't have to open it. You just have to have physical eyes on it, girl. So we're acting like you can't hear me, or what's going on?
No, you're just so pixelated and I can't, it keeps lagging.
Oh, okay. Well, honestly, it's not on my end. So should we have, I can put my camera recording and you can put a camera recording and we can just.
I think it's fine. If it's not on your end, then.
Okay. All right. Well, hello and welcome back to another episode, you guys. Remote edition. Marley,
Yes, remote edition.
Also, Marley just got Wi-Fi. It's been, I forgot how, labor intensive moving is.
I don't think I've ever had, a real moving experience, which is kind of sad, because I feel like I would love it.
Yeah, I feel like both times we've moved, I can hear myself. Can you turn your volume down maybe just a little bit? I hope y'all just gonna have to, again, bear with us. But I don't
Do I need to put, headphones on?
You need to turn your mic down a little bit. Wait, I don't know how. Sit it further away from you, maybe a little bit.
So closer to the computer where it's gonna hear you more?
Well, okay, we'll sit it over to the side. Like, face it towards you, but sit it over to the side.
Okay.
Okay. Is that better?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Also, Marley's dog, I don't know. We don't know each other as well. So she knows that I'm not her mom. She knows that she does have to listen to me to a certain extent. I don't know the commands and I don't know and sometimes when I'm talking, I was in a meeting yesterday and had to completely just go on mute because I was like, I don't know how to get her to stop. Come on, Storms.
Well, Tuna has been the best girl since you left. Anyway, back to moving.
Okay.
I've never gotten a real moving experience.
Yeah, both times we moved, we did it where where you were going to your dad. So I just swiftly got in, got out, and you woke up in a new place.
And it was done. It was done. I was like, okay, perfect. I just transported my room from here to here.
Yes. Well, fun things have happened, and honestly, we've obviously been talking to each other, but our stories we've been saving.
But also, not really.
Oh my gosh. I can't put her in another room because if a door closes, that's her worst enemy. That's her worst enemy. So you might just hear her every now and then. Actually, okay, no, we're just going to keep moving. I'm trying to get better also with the podcast of just keeping it, knowing that it's not YouTube videos and I shouldn't have cuts in a casual conversation other than just intense pauses or things. So we're working on that. Anyway, we have had a little bit over a week has gone by.
Yeah.
How are you doing? You ready for your mama to come home and cook dinner, I think.
Well, hold on. We had to skip last week because Marley's Wi-Fi wasn't set up, so we couldn't get this whole situation going. So now that we didn't expect for you to be there 2 still more episode lengths of time.
Yeah, and I honestly don't really have a end date in sight. We're trying to put maybe we'll get to that by the end of this episode, but
Here's what I've come to the conclusion of, because every time I'm on the phone with mom every night, because I call her, even if she's at home, every time I get off work I call her, and so when I get off work I'll call her, and every time I'll be like, so when do you think you're gonna come home? And I've yet to get a response. Most of the times it's just laughs and giggles, and I think honestly the only two things reeling you back is your jelly cat and your dog.
I saw baby pictures of Luna today, and I said, I got to get home.
So
I'm just
that
really not looking forward to the drive. And I know that sounds dramatic, but I need you guys to understand I don't use the word hate lightly. I do not use, I'm not a hater. I don't use the word hate lightly, and I hate, double hate driving. I just hate driving. And one of the issues with my car that I just went unexpectedly a little bit over a month without, one of the reasons I went that long without it is because there's some terrible stuff going on with the steering wheel. Like y'all, the wheels don't move, but the steering wheel, like it just like jars. It jars the whole entire, all the time. And so it took my dad a little bit to figure out what was even causing that. And it turns out there's this little tiny like ring thing that's missing. Where she went, who knows? But it's been like it's been progressively getting worse for like honestly a year. And that's a pause I won't cut because that was me trying to gather my embarrassment. It was just one of those like tasks that I was like, it's not affecting my driving that much. And then it just really did get progressively worse. And I was like, Dad, like you literally do have to look at this. So that was again on our list of to do. That was again on our list of things to do. But finally, he identified that it was the ring, and then the part just would not come in. And finally, I was like, I just feel more comfortable driving my car to the beach. But I think that now that he had like taken the steering wheel off and put it back on, it just I was tense the entire trip. Like every muscle in my body was shivering the whole trip because I was just petrified.
Well, here's my question. Are you planning on packing today?
I'm kind of packed-ish.
Are you planning on driving tomorrow?
So the thing is,
So I don't expect your arrival back this week. I've come to that conclusion. I was sitting in my bed last night
what permission
thinking,
do I have?
what?
What permission do I have? Like, what wiggle room do I have before you need your mama back?
I've accepted that you're not going to be back this week.
Okay. I haven't, but that's good. I mean, that's probably good. We probably should both get there.
So, because my thought process laying in bed last night was, in order for her to be back this week, she has to pack up everything and today be your last day. And that's just not happening, I fear.
No, I promise you, like everything, I'm looking around at all my stuff and I'm in bags. Like everything could be just like shut and shoved and in the car.
So are you ready to commit today as your last day?
No! For sure not. For sure not.
To be fair, you've only had 1 week in there.
And there's been 3 full like rain days. So I've not done anything, which I've used those as like work days.
All right.
But there's like I still like have only touched the sand twice.
Only.
And I've not gone on any walks except for one like good walk. I just truly moving has been so labor intensive that I've like been exhausted by the time Marley gets home, and then we kind of do a couple things together. Then it's time to eat. Then it's time to go to bed. Like it's been like that kind of the routine. But now that the apartment really is together, I have 2 more things I have to hang, and then I feel like we can enjoy just like a little bit. But maybe she also like wants me to get the heck out, you know.
I think she would tell you. I think
No, she definitely would tell you, and she loves having me here. I mean, I think, but
you can see my snack tin in the back.
wait, tell them about your snack tin.
So I got my first like tin of Garrett's popcorn for Valentine's Day, and it was like chocolate covered strawberry and their classic like caramel
It
crispy.
was
It's fine.
insane.
It's insane.
It was insane.
And it was quite expensive. It was quite expensive, so I cannot spend that every time I want a treat. So what I did was I got to the bottom of this tin, and then I went to Whole Foods, and I got their caramel crisp combo popcorn, whatever. And then I also have been throwing some chocolate covered pretzels in there. I've been throwing some freeze dried strawberries in there.
Great tin.
It's just really my dessert bowl all in one, and I just pick around it as I go.
Very cute. And it was the Valentine's edition, like, box. It's so cute.
I think they have this all the time now that I've looked at their website a couple of times.
Oh my gosh, that's a win. Because it is fun. That's a fun, like, little...
It's the top that's different.
Oh, okay.
Because it says love at first bite.
Oh, cute. Cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next up, in my, like, handyman of it all, because let me tell you, I brought my power drill down here. I brought my toolbox. I brought my Cricut. Like, I brought a strong wheel. Like, we have been getting it done. You can kind of see a little preview. There's lots of stuff. I have hung everything in this apartment. I have hung a vanity on the wall, 3 pictures here, a TV there, a TV in the living room. I do still have 2 mirrors, but, like, we've been getting it done. And she just moved in, and she was here only like 2 nights or something before I got here. And so she had noticed a list of things that kind of needed to be done from maintenance. So that first Monday or Tuesday when I was here, she was like, you can expect my maintenance to come by and do like this list of things. So of course I was kind of half paying attention to the list of things, but we figured it out once he got in here, and he was so nice. Stormy was like, who the heck are you? But she just cannot handle the door being open. She was like fine with being able to see. I respect. Anyway, so he's looking at all the things that need to be done. One of the things that needed to be done was her bathroom door was it was kind of creating a groove in the floor, but you could not have a bath mat there and the door go over it. So it just kind of needed to be shaped a little bit. So he came in, he did the other things that he needed to do, and that was last. And he said, all right, well, I got to head to Home Depot or Lowe's, get a hammer and a couple tools to be able to take this door off, and I'll be right back. I said, you got to run to Home Depot. What do you need? Sir, come on in here. I opened my toolbox. He said, oh, you got everything I need. I said, we're not going to Home Depot and coming back to take off this door. Come on, let's get it up. Let's get this taken care of right now. So he borrowed my 2 tools. I know one of them was a hammer. The other one was something else. And he got that door off. I said, that is an eldest daughter for you.
That is insane.
Mm-hmm.
We can never doubt our toolbox again.
No, he was very impressed with my toolbox. Which, honestly, my toolbox is just like, the last time Pops opened it when he was my dad opened it when he was hanging your curtains, and he was like, these are literally all mine. And I was like, yeah, it's just a collection. Like every time he brings something, it's something that I didn't have, he would just like leave it. So, yeah. What do you got for me?
Well, let me think. We have lots of snow right now.
The snow. Honestly,
if it's in your favorite time of the year, then it's the snow days.
The snow means so much to me, and the fact that we're having one in February, is crazy, and the fact that I'm missing it is just devastating. We got to the day where it was like gonna be maybe snowing, and Annika was like, hey, it's either you come home now or you gotta wait at least 2 days. And I waited, and now I did feel a little bit of sadness.
When I sent you those videos of Tuna playing in the snow, got a little sad.
She just is, that's the happiest version of her, is in the snow too. Like, and so when we get to do our walks in the snow, we're both just actually so happy.
Giddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of walks, Marley has this lagoon that she's been going to, and I went to Gulf Shores State Park the last time I was here and like loved it and was doing walks there. And she was like, if you love that, I have this spot that I've been going. Stormy loves it. It's a great loop. Oop, my lights went off. 1 second, you guys.
I'm so hungry.
Our lights go off every 30 minutes, which is nice for a vanity, but I'm like, that puts us on a timer. And what girl gets ready in under 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Did that just zoom or not? Oh, no, I was just sitting. That was very millennial of me. Anyway, so she's like, we have to go to this lagoon, and you do this lagoon walk with me. And I'm like, Literally say less, I'm so there. That's my favorite activity.
Mm.
We go and we start walking. And it's in like, there's some parts are in like the actual terrain, like you're walking in
Mm.
rocks and stuff. And then some parts are on this like raised path. It's raised, for crocodiles and stuff, or alligators, whichever one. Um, but we're going through, and
Can I ask you, what's the difference between crocodiles and alligators?
they've both been here since the dinosaurs. That's a dinosaur.
They, if I can't tell the difference between them, they're the same, right?
Well, no, there's definitely differences. I think, listen, we're not going to get into it. Gator. We'll just say that.
Gator.
Gator. So we start going, and I'm not kidding you. I mean, I can turn around and still see the car. And I look over, and it's a little too swampy for me. And it's a little too much happening. And I said, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. And she was like, well, if you just get this. And I said, we're enclosed and we have a treat for like a small, I know that we have two girls that couldn't even kill a spider and a dog.
What would you have done?
I said, I can't be right here where there's a possibility of alligators. Like, and she said, okay, well, if we go this way, there's only a little bit of walkway and then it gets to this thing. And then we're like at the beach. And I was like, okay, fine. And that one was much better. But I mean, there's not a world. I could have worn headphones on that and like I was like this. I was looking left, right the entire walk. And I said, because I jokingly was like, do I need to start Googling like what happens? What do you start doing if an alligator comes towards you? And she's like, oh, you run in a zigzag. And I was like, what?
Oh yeah, because their bodies can't do that, right?
You run in a zigzag. And I was like, I guess you just had to know that off the top of your head.
Aren't they really fast though?
Yeah, but the thing is, I know where the places I go walking in Tennessee, like there's probably so many times that I have like almost stepped on a big snake or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I just don't think about it maybe but also
I'm thinking about at all times if there's any snakes or any frogs around me.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was like, I don't know if I could, like, as much as I love this area and I could move here tomorrow, like, it would take a lot for me to get acclimated to those kind of creatures.
I don't think I would ever get acclimated to those kind of creatures.
Ooh. It was rough.
Well,
go ahead.
I would like to say I definitely have noticed where my lulls of my day are because of you not being here. And it's simply...
What?
It's 11... I mean, it's 10 a.m. and I haven't eaten anything, so I have to go make it. Like, I just... And the fact... Oh, Mercy's right here. Mercy's right here.
What was that?
That was tuna.
What did she hit?
I don't really know.
That was the most odd, like... pogo stick sound.
She's laying down. Anyway, the fact that, and I've vlogged the past couple of days, and I just kept talking about it, and I was like, I have to shut up about this, but I have to just say it one more time. The fact that I have to get off at 7, mm-hmm. and then go home, make a full meal, and take the dog out.
I feel appreciated. I feel appreciated. I feel appreciated.
Catch me never not saying thank you again, ever, ever. Literally ever. Literally ever.
And the thing is, we had a talk before you left, because Annica sometimes gets in these kicks where her... like,
you left it before I left.
Oh, yeah, before I left. She gets in these kicks where, like, you're part of feeling productivity and productive is cooking dinner. And so you're cooking your own meals and, like, cooking your little meals that you like. And before I left, I said, hey... this has been fun, you doing your little thing the last couple, weeks with cooking dinner for us and being excited about it. But, like, we need to get back to me cooking because it does also fulfill a part of me. And you get off at 7 p.m. So then I have to wait for you to, and then you're not home at 7. You're home at, who knows, actually. And then you're livid that you have to cook. Which I could have had it done when he walked in the door. I could have used your recipe. Like, I could be, but it's fine.
I mean, like, I could not be more hungry right now.
Well, maybe we both needed this.
I feel like definitely, because now I'm like, okay, I'm just going to shut my mouth from now on. I'd be like, when you want pancakes and I want waffles, I'm going to have pancakes.
Well,
I'll have pancakes.
no, it is fun, but it is fun to also see what you do excel at and what you don't, and what you like to be pampered with, and what you like. Now we can lean into this even more.
I will say it is nice when I come back at night,
And your room's
the house being in the same condition that I left it.
I bet that is nice.
It's really nice.
I would not know what that's like. I never remember what the house looks like when I left it.
So, that's been nice.
My highlight's kind of awesome.
What?
My highlight's looking kind of awesome. It's that Merit.
It is literally a pixel for me.
Perfect. I have to tell you a very, 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 very Jennica story that just happened yesterday. So Marley needs curtains. She has like 5 different windows, so we can do different things with them. We don't know the lengths that we want to do. So at the end of the day, we were just like, we need to get some ordered so we can start holding them up, start looking at colors, and get this process going. So I just went to browse Target, and they were having 20% off all curtains ends at midnight. So I was like, I need to put some curtains in this cart and get it. It was like we were in bed, so I needed to place it for pickup the next day. But I grabbed a couple and placed a pickup order. So when she got off the next day, I said, we got to go to Target and get this pickup order. And obviously we'll do a little, browsing when we're in there. We get to browsing. We get to finding gym after gym. And we check out and we get ices and we leave. And we get home and I say, we went to Target to get a pickup order. We didn't get the pickup order. We didn't get the pickup order.
That's really funny.
So I go the next day to get the pickup, because again, now it's night. Like, we're done. I'm not going back to Target. We've done. No. So the next day I'm like, oh, I gotta go do this Target run. Go do the Target run. I asked Marley, do you need anything from Target? I'm not like, we needed, she needed like a Brita for her fridge. And I think like one other thing, and that was it. I wasn't going to do any shopping in there. I was going to grab the things that we actually needed, grab the pickup order, get out. So she asked me to get, pizza rolls. That was it. Pizza rolls. She said, grab me some pizza rolls. I said, perfect. Got everything that we needed to check out first. I still hadn't picked up the pickup order. Got everything we needed for the Brita and the other thing, whatever. Go to check out. I'm checking out. My phone's on 1% also. Also, don't have another debit card with me, so this Apple Pay is my only option here. So phone's on 1%. I'm going over to checking out as fast as I can. I scan 2 things. I say, I didn't even go near the grocery section to get pizza rolls. So I finished checking out, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to check out. I'm going to go way in the back and grab the pizza rolls. I'm going to go to the pickup counter, because in order to pick up your item, you have to have the barcode on your app. Phone still has 1%. Now I have to check out with pizza rolls. I have to go get the pizza rolls, get the checkout order, and still check out with the pizza rolls. So I'm hoping that I can check out at the pickup counter, like, with my pizza rolls. That's the goal. And so run to the back, grab them. The speed walking I'm doing it's nice. It's I've got a smooth MPH going. So I get to the checkout counter, and I literally am like, my phone's on 1%. He's like laughing, he scans it, he's like, all right, I'll be right back. So he goes and he grabs it, and then he's like, I hope you make it to your car. So I had to check out with the pizza rolls. Scan. I'm thinking, in the back of my mind, I feel like I remembered from us using, like, when I was looking at how to use the Metro card, like, for Apple Pay for the Metro system, I thought I remembered, and I could completely be making this up. Well, I'll say that now. I thought I remembered somewhere, if your phone dies, you can still double click and it still does have like an Apple Pay option.
Can I pause you right here?
Yeah.
about 2 weeks ago, we were at Target and my phone died. And no, your phone died. Your phone died, and you had 4 books to check out and a ton of other miscellaneous stuff, and your phone was dead. And you were like, "Oh, sorry, you're gonna have to pay for mine." And I was like, "Oh, actually, I think if you double tap when your phone is dead, it
So
still
that's
works."
right.
And it didn't.
Okay. Well, got it. Well, now we know. So thank goodness I was able to check out with the pizza rolls, but I was like all for curtains, and I think one of the curtains that we got, we literally don't even like. We're gonna have to return. So
Perfect.
but I was like, from start to finish, that just, I really do be going in my own world in Target. What?
You know what we need to talk about?
Hmm.
The epidemic of swig.
Do you love it?
Mom, I'm planning to go today and tomorrow.
I've seen like multiple TikToks of like the Brentwood Swig line going around the block.
It's insane. It's
Going
crazy,
on?
but it's so good.
Okay,
It's
tell me
so good.
tell me, how many times have you gone and like do you have a favorite thing now?
I've just been once,
Okay.
and I tried to go again after work on Saturday, but they closed at 7 and we closed at 6.
Mhm.
We had customers after, so we really didn't get out till 6:30. And so then by the time we got to Swig after that, they had a person at the behind a car being like, "This is the last person in line, get lost," right?
Yeah.
So my Swig order, let me just pull it up, is I got 2 drinks the first time I went, 1 sparkling water and 1 soda. I don't really drink that much soda, so I thought that I might like the sparkling water more, but I like genuinely was not expecting to love this Swig order. I've thought about it every day when I wake up. I'm like, do I have time to go to Swig today, yes or no? The answer is always no. But
How have you not managed to get back over there? I mean, it is probably like, I mean, it's only like,
well, their hours with Glamour and our hour, like
it just coincides.
doesn't work because we open at 12 and they open at 11, and like in 6 months that'll be fine, but when there's a line out the door every day, like it takes me 40 minutes to get through the line, so I just don't have time.
40 minutes? You were in that line for 40 minutes? And that was when it was still kind of short? Or was
No,
it?
it was like the third day it was open. No, it was so long. So I got
First,
my favorite drink that I've tried
okay.
is a 44-ounce sparkling water
Right, the ounces matter.
with, they do, with sugar-free coconut, sugar-free vanilla.
First of all, let me just stop you here. The smile, you haven't beamed like this since you had a crush. I mean, you are literally like,
When was the last time I had a crush?
wait, let's neither of us go there.
Genuinely though. Years.
It's probably like first time, because you liked one guy so on and off that was once it was that crush was just elementary school or whatever. This
Yeah, okay.
summer camp
Anyway. Oh, the summer camp was crazy.
crush was crazy. Summer camp crush was such an experience. That way, I think that it is a canon event, as they say. Yeah.
I don't think I had a crush on him.
Yeah, I don't know what your deal was. I don't know what your deal was. Continue.
I think that it was just, I had too much Disney Channel engraved in me. Like, I had to obviously find true love at summer camp. Like,
You came
it
home
had to happen.
and she said, "Mom, look at this boy." I said, I won't be looking at that boy. I just knew it was not like it was just. There have been a few times I've been disappointed in you. I'll just say that.
Anyway. Hold on, there's a car going by.
I can hear. Okay. And
Okay. A 44-ounce sparkling water with sugar-free coconut, sugar-free vanilla, sugar-free raspberry, sugar-free pineapple, and coconut cream.
Is it called something, or you just did that?
That's Demi's drink from Mormon Secret Lives show.
Love her.
So then I also got, because I wanted to get a soda as well.
Yeah.
I also got a Dr. Pepper with raspberry, vanilla, and coconut cream. Mid compared to the other one.
Yeah. I have tried a Dr. Pepper with coconut in it before. I think it's called something.
But I love coconut.
Yeah.
I love coconut. But anyway, there was ones that I screenshotted, but I love to delete stuff in my camera roll, so I guess I deleted it.
Stormy's giving herself a bath right behind me. Wondering if you hear this.
But yeah, they have energy ones. So
Where's the other one going? Because isn't there two coming to
Spring Hill?
Spring Hill.
Mm-hmm. And then In-N-Out will be in Berry Farms.
When In-N-Out gets here, I'm telling y'all, Tennessee's trying to keep me. They are doing all they can. They're doing all they can. But, I can stay for In-N-Out a little bit longer. I'm not kidding you. In-N-Out is one of those places, like, I will be randomly living my life day to day, and I will be like, if I could have an In-N-Out situation,
everything would be soft.
I would feel so much better.
Everything would be soft.
I just dream about it. The crispiness of their drinks, the burger.
The fries with the cheese.
It's beautiful.
The spread. Oh my god.
It's
I
beautiful.
closed my eyes and we're eating In-N-Out on our drive from Palm Springs to the Mets.
I know. It does feel kind of crazy to have the experience an In-N-Out with, like, no palm trees.
We definitely saw palm trees.
They're not going to be palm trees in Franklin.
Oh!
It's weird to, like, pull through the drive-thru and it not to be, like, your picture with the palm tree in the background.
No, for sure. I thought you meant when we went, there was no palm trees. And
No.
I was like,
100 palm trees. Mom, I don't know how to say this. I'm going to hold your hand. Their kind of thing is palm trees.
Yeah, maybe they'll have fake ones.
Well, speaking of things that are beautiful, I may have found one of the best home goods in the world.
Yes.
It has, Stormy, I'm so sorry, but you just can't give yourself a bath right now. I'm so sorry. Oh, she said I'll come say hello then.
Hi, Storms!
She thinks you're outside. Oh, I said the O word. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Anyway, the home goods here in Foley, Alabama is absolutely wonderful. It's connected with a Marshall's, but it's like still, they have separate entrances, kind of separated in the middle of the store, but it's open throughout. Yeah, Marshall's. So that's more of like all of the clothes is on that side. It's kind of like how our one that's TJ Maxx Home Goods is. Oh no, she's having playtime. Anyway, I went in there. It is, first of all, it's huge. It is huge. It's huge. It's huge. But I went in there with the intention. We just literally needed like stuff to go on, like bookshelves, shelves, little plants, little like table books. Exactly. So I was like, I don't have anything in mind in particular. So this is the best time to like just go straight to the red tape clearance aisle. I love that little end cap section. They've got it in multiple places throughout the store. And I was like, I'm just going to start at the front of the store. I'm going to make my way through every aisle and I'm going to dig on every single time I hit the clearance thing. There were 15 of them. Because it was such a big like home goods store that like within the plant section there was a clearance plants. Within the book section there was a clearance books. Within the candle section there was a clearance everything had its own clearance section. I was in there for over 2 hours. Oh, I am gonna have to go stop her because now she has a bone, and that's just we're not gonna be able to do that. I do apologize. She's gonna be so upset with me. She's going to be so upset with me. Okay. But I think that I got one thing that was full price in there. And I'm not kidding, got 15. I got so many things. And every single thing that I got was on sale. And I came
That's
back thinking, and I was like, did I just black out in there? Because, sometimes you can get under that red tag spell of, I need this because it's $6. And, like, do
yeah.
you really need this because it's $6? So when I came and did a haul for Marley, I was like, look, if there's anything that you see that we're genuine, you don't like, we're not going to need, please, I will take it back. Because I just, something happened to me in there, and it was an experience, and it was wonderful. But this is your home, ultimately.
Yeah.
She loved everything. She loved
Amazing.
everything. So it was a wonderful. I have also been back to there twice because then there was a couple things that we
Yeah.
did need.
Hold on. For the past 60 Home Goods, TJ Maxx, every time we've gone into any of those stores, I've been like, okay, a new vanity chair. I've had it in the Amazon cart for forever. A new vanity chair, a new vanity chair, a new vanity chair.
And she specifically has been like, I want it to look like this. I want it to be this. I want it.
So, it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm just sitting down to eat my dinner. I'm scrolling on my phone. And I say, oh, Mom's posted a little Instagram story. What's it going to be today? Let's see what she's up to. How cute is this little pink stool? I said, that's a really cute pink stool, actually. That would look great with my vanity. I bet she got it for me. I bet she did. Didn't get it, but so cute. Okay.
The thing is,
So I proceed to call her, and I say, hey, super cute pink stool. How'd you not get it? And she was like, actually, I took that picture to send it to you. And I was just about to send it to you. And I was like, okay. So you took the picture to send to me, but you didn't send it to me. And you were going to send it to me, but then you posted it on your story before you sent it to me.
yeah, ADHD can only take so much of the blame at the end of the day. That's the first picture in my camera roll from Home Goods. Like, I was like, oh, that looks exactly like the stool that Annica has been describing. So I take a picture of it, and I'm like, perfect. It was kind of shoved in a place where I was like, not worried about anybody getting it. So I just went about my day. But then there was a couple things that I needed to take pictures for Marley to see if she did like them. And then I just, like I said, I had a spiritual experience in Home Goods for the next 2.5 hours. And by the time I had left, I was so excited to give her a haul. Hello, boy. We have a weasel that's joined us. Hi, boy. Grandma misses you. Look at him looking at me. Boy. That is too good. Too good. Oh, speaking of things that are too good, I know I don't have to segue every single time, but sometimes it just works. I was on my way to, where was I going? Probably freaking Target, I don't know. Somewhere. I'm driving. I'm going through downtown Foley, which is also very cute. They've got a very cute little public library. They've got this like arch that goes over the road that has this cute thing. There's a little public park. I'm driving and I see on the corner used buy sell trade books, used bookstore. Immediate U-turn, go in there. I find myself a book. I thought I had it. Oh, I had found a Ruth Ware book in there for like very, very cheap. And I wanted to get, one thing I love doing in bookstores or in thrift stores is looking at their big books and looking underneath the paper.
Cats.
Usually, we call Luna. We call Luna the fun police because when the cats are like playing too aggressively. Now, when they're fighting like that, we do like for her to break them up. But she hates when they're going at it, and so usually Luna takes care of any of their like spats once they get that big. But
I just pulled this out of Weasley's mouth.
so when Weasley throws up and we wonder why is it so murderly, that's why.
Oh my gosh. And for what?
And
for what?
Like, y'all are friends. Y'all live
together.
Anyway, so one of my favorite things to do is to look for like so many books have book covers that are printed, but then the underneath of them are nice neutral colors, and so they can go really pretty on bookshelves and things. I found this Bermuda, no, it was Bermuda book that had the paper on the cover was kind of ripped to the top and didn't look the best. And I was like, it looks like this is going to be pretty underneath. I peel back the cover. It is the most beautiful. You can kind of see it back there, actually. It's the most beautiful turquoise blue book. Perfect condition. Gold lettering that just says Bermuda, like on the side. It's literally so pretty. It was $3.99.
It's so pretty.
$99. So good.
Shall I talk about my books that I've gotten lately?
Give me to me.
So, currently reading for J&A homework the newest edition of the Hunger Games with the like really cute edges. Super cute. Got my little bookmark that Mom made me in there. So cute. And I also it was like halfway of you being gone, and you'd been gone for a couple days, whatever. And I was like, I think I need just a minute in the book aisle. And so that night I was laying in bed. I was planning on going to the book aisle the next day, and so many TikToks popped up on my For You page about these two books. And one of them was Deep End, and one of them was First Time Caller. They were both new releases, and everyone was just like raving about them, like raving. And so I was like, oh, I would love to get those, like if they're there, if they're not, whatever. So I go in Target, and there was it was either, one of them had one left. And so I grabbed that, and then I couldn't find the other one. Finally found it. I was like, perfect. Both of my books that I wanted, amazing. Let's go. But then it was buy one, get one half off, and I was like, was there anything else I've been wanting? And there's this stunning, stunning cover of If He Had Been With Me. And like, it is probably one of the prettiest books ever. There's words, like it is stunning.
Is that navy and red one?
Yeah.
It's stunning. Are those all romances?
I think so. Here, I'll show them to the
We have ourselves a romance reader. Now, with the thing with romances, are they, what am I trying to say? Is it like always happy endings? Like they always kind of...
The only one that has not been like shook me to my core ending is Things We Got Over. But I think it's because there's two more books after it that then are probably going to shake me to my core. Anyway, If He Had Been With Me, like this is just stunning.
Yeah.
It's just stunning. The
red,
like
frayed edges and like printed frayed edges. Take it away.
So the edges are red, and then in it says, I love him in a way I cannot define. And it's like all on the pages, and it has like little love suckers, and some of them are shattered. It's super cute. Deep End, a lot of the book girlies are classifying already as a top 5 of the year, so I had to trust them with that. And then
also
First Time Caller, everyone said the same about, so I just snagged these up along with Hunger Games.
Gorgeous. Yes, we're doing we weren't supposed to say, I guess podcast gets a hint at what you're reading.
Oh. You can bleep it.
Well, you showed it too.
You can cut that little section.
No, it's okay. It'll be a little treat for the podcast listeners.
Oh, I showed my vlog too.
Girl, show and tell. But we don't know how we're gonna do it. We've got 1 second. Let me go ahead and get this. Well, and now we're here. That's our newest saying.
So, okay, let me explain. So, I kept calling Mom after shifts, and, like, there was just some things that kept going wrong, and just, like, life was happening, and I'd be, like, telling her how, like, stressed I was, and then her follow-up to me telling her how, immediately I'd be like, and I'm literally bawling my eyes out right now, and she'd be like, well, today I went to the beach, and they were handing out little Valentines, because it's Valentine's Day. Isn't that so cute?
That is absolutely not how it went. Okay.
I was
she's exaggerating, by the way.
I exaggerated, yeah.
You weren't
You can tell it.
crying, but
I was not
it
crying.
did
No.
like every now and then, like we were both had like things to tell each other of like what we did that day, and she would always go first, and it would be like terrible story, terrible story, terrible story, and then I'd be like, well, I sat on the beach and read a book,
And then I'd be like, and now,
and
we're
now
here.
we're here.
And now we're here.
It happened several times, and now it just has become a part of our conversation. So, or our vocabulary, our little J&A vocabulary, and now we're here. It's kind of like the well,
and now
now we're here. Well, do we have anything else to catch up on? This is the day. Like, what? Do you have anything else?
I've literally just been working so much.
Yeah.
We are like halfway through prom season though.
Yeah. And you're loving it. You're dealing with them.
Loving it. Oh, I did want to say, I have two things that I didn't want to say.
What?
Two that I wanted to bring up. I've had so many followers come up to me at Glamour, and it's been so fun.
Aww.
I've been able to help so many people find dresses for pageants, for all kinds of different stuff. Even if like I'm not helping them, they'll ask for my input. It's been so fun. And we've taken pictures together. It's just been it's been way more this year than it was last year.
So do people say, like,
it's so unexpected.
Do people come up to you?
Yeah. Good. It's like always, it's never when it's always like towards the end of the appointment rather than the beginning. And so then I'm like, girl, we could have been talking this whole time. Yeah. And it's like I said, it's a lot more this year than it was last year. And it's always just so unexpected because like I forget that like it translates to real, like it's just, it's so crazy every time it happens. But it's so fun. And I always take pictures, everything like that. And then also, my filming schedule for YouTube has been so out of whack. And it's because of prom season. And I just wanted to say one time, I know it's been out of whack. I know it's been lacking. But it's because I just do have seasons of everything, and just like first part of the year is prom season, whereas middle of the year is like content season per se, because that's when I'm like not working as much, but also able to show when I am working.
Well, like right now, like I feel like content time at work too. Like now you're just running.
I have not 1 second to breathe, much less whip out a camera, and like everyone who's run into me there, like at Glamour sees that as well, but I just like, I can even during the summer film me working, whereas right now I'm like customer.
I think that's it's good though to be able to now recognize if this is the second year that this is the thing, like then you just know that you have slow months. Like I think that we figured out finally to like, it's fun to have my birthday in January to like but we have started giving ourselves those first 2 weeks kind of the year to not immediately have to jump back into vlogging because we just did, Vlogmas. And so you do with work have to kind of learn your busy and slow seasons. And yeah, that's okay. But so when's the vlog coming?
In the next couple of days.
Perfect.
It's pending brand approval right now.
Well, everybody gets a sneak peek as well. If you're watching us on YouTube, you get a sneak peek at Marley's apartment makeover. We have had so much fun doing this. Like, it really has been so fun. It's been so cute. It's been so just exciting to do.
Yeah. It's been fun to get little FaceTimes from you every day showing you the updates.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think that does it for the episode today. Our first remote episode. Fingers crossed everything goes good.
Tuned to see if next week is remote?
No, surely not.
Really?
I
do need to go grocery shopping.
Well, you can FaceTime me with that if you want.
Do you want to listen to all the meals I cooked this week?
I would love to.
Okay. And
this is genuinely our FaceTime conversations, by the way.
Yes. I actually cooked every single one of these, and I'll also tell you, after I tell you the recipe, if it was good or not.
Okay. Give it a score.
And no shade to the recipe, shade to the
chef.
I made chicken and wild rice soup. Terrible. Okay? I made... My breakfasts every morning have been fairly good because I just
That was one of the, and now we're here. One night you made you just got done telling, we were like, what did each other have for dinner? And she had like her third terrible meal in a row, and I was like, I made heart-shaped homemade pasta.
Yes.
Not homemade. And she said, and now we're here.
I've made like well, I'm gonna make them when we get off the phone. So this will be my third batch of muffins. That's all we have.
It's just add milk.
And I've done the same flavor every time.
Which is blueberry
Cheesecake.
Blueberry cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake is the best.
So I've just had that and eggs and like fruit every morning. I did make chicken quesadillas one time. It was great. I'm good at that. That's like, I got that down pat, right? I made glazed salmon with rice and broccoli. It was really good. I took it to Glamour one day. Everyone said it looked really good. It smelled really bad in the back, but I was like, sorry guys, I don't know what to tell you. Did I make that? Oh yeah, I made like teriyaki chicken and put it over a salad kit for some lunches. Yeah.
Didn't you do stir fry?
What?
Didn't you do a stir fry?
I'm not there yet.
Oh.
I made burgers. It was good.
If you have to think about it.
It was good. I didn't have buns, so that was minus a few points.
Mm-hmm.
And the French fries weren't done, so that's minus a few points. And
that makes huge differences, also.
And also, I made them on our little cast iron pan, and it made it so smoky in here, and I need to clean the thing so bad that it's just like.
I did get an alert that said one night, your air quality seems pretty poor. And now we're here.
Yeah. And then I made beef and broccoli stir fry. It was great. Mm-hmm. I have that down pat too. I did cook the meat a little too long.
Yeah.
But rather that than not long enough.
I was just about to say.
And then for lunches lately, I've been making Hawaiian roll sliders.
Yeah, I got that idea from you. I grabbed us up.
And I filmed those yesterday, so that little recipe's in the vlog. And then last night, I made spaghetti.
Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning.
Myrtle's sitting in the little scratch bowl.
Is she? Oh. Will you take a picture and send it to me? Oh, miss my mercy girl. Okay, what are you going to do today, Annica, for your mother?
What?
And now we're here.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm going to go get Jelly Cat.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Please. Please, I'm begging.
This picture. Marty.
Wait, we'll have to post it on the,
You have to look right now, though.
You have to post it on the Instagram.
But you have to see her right now, because this is actually really funny.
Ooh.
This is when you know she starts missing you, when she starts doing this in my room.
When she starts hanging out with you, she's down bad, kind of. She's just hanging out with you. That is one beautiful cat. Just like her mama.
Oh, I have something we could talk about.
What?
I booked my first kind of like adult trip without having to be like.
Yeah, but you did say no, and I go, and I said, "What am I going to do? Say no?" You had all of the details ready to go, and like her mom is going, like, and then what am I going to say? No?
Like, so me and my best friend Leah, well, one of my best friends, her grandmother lives in New York, and they're from New York originally, and so her grandmother lives in Brooklyn, and I was like, that's iconic, you have no idea. And she was like, yeah, and I was like, you need to go see her so much more than you do.
Y'all been trying to plan something for a minute.
So, we are both like podcast girlies through and through, and we, last time Jake Shane was on tour, tried so hard to get Nashville tickets, and we weren't able to. And so when he released his new tour, he's not coming to Nashville, but he was going to New York. And I said, Leah, how fun would it be if we took a trip to New York and we stayed with your grandma and we made it a whole trip and it's going to be so fun. And it's like a few days after my birthday, so that's going to be fun and like whatever. And she was like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So I was like, okay, let's get all the things together and then let's propose this to our parents. And once our parents get an idea, let's bring this back together. So we kind of trinkling the idea. We kind of trinkling the idea to both sides. And her mom was actually planning on going to see Leah's grandma at some point during June. And I was like, what are the odds? What are the odds? So we made it work. And so we're going to go see Jake Shane in New York. And it's going to be so fun. It's going to be a little girls trip. I'm really excited.
How fun. That is
so fun.
And to be able to, like, we love going and staying with people because it just is, like, such a, you feel like you live there.
Her grandma has free pizza for life at the bodega underneath her.
Why would you even need the Nobel Peace Prize at that point? That is life goals.
Yeah.
Life goals. So you're going to obviously have some pizza.
I'm going to have so much pizza.
You're so excited. You've not been in over a year. The last time I went was January of 2024, so a little over a year.
And I've never been without you.
And so the last time you would have been was December 2023.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going to feel like going there? Because the last couple times you went there, like you went thinking that you were going to move there.
I think that it's going to be like it's going to make me understand, like, I want to be, I don't know, I think it's going to be good.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, fun.
I got to go make my breakfast before I go to work.
But you do not go into work without eating something, for real. Gran used to always say, just like your gas needs a car, just like cars need gas, your body needs food. So.
No, I moved up our filming time so that I had time to make food once I realized that breakfast wasn't in the cards for me today.
Okay.
Which is I only have one egg, and like making one egg really grossed me out, like in general. So and breakfast is already on teetering that line of love-hate with me. So today it was just more on the hate side.
Well, just eat a big lunch.
Yeah, I'm going to go make so many Hawaiian roll sliders.
All right, well, I love you. Oh, I guess I can say I love you, everybody. Actually, like, mom moment. Love you. Hope you have a good day.
No, literally. So
everybody. Hope everyone has a good day. Okay. Compliment someone.
And we'll spill more next Thursday. Love ya.
Bye.